we'll have this discussion.
Discussion? What discussion?
This is a discussion combustion.
Coming to you from Denver, Colorado, this is Discussion Combustion Podcast with your hosts, Kevin Batstone and Arthur Raw.
Welcome back, viewers. Episode 306, Discussion Combustion Podcast. We've been looking forward to this one. We've had this one on the books for a while. Miss Aimee Lewis back in the building. First came on in 2021. We did some fun podcasting adventures with her live at Five Bluebird Days, and now she's back.
I'm back. So many years later.
3 years since we've seen you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
This is really exciting.
This is fun. That's what's great about the podcast. Is like, let's catch up over microphones where everyone can hear our conversation.
Yeah. What more can you ask for? Truly.
No, it's awesome to have you back, and you're definitely a very professional. You're like you have the entertainer spirit within you, and it's been cool to watch your journey as well, as far as like being a news reporter to, you know, doing all these projects, and now you even have your own business.
I do.
And I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
It just lost my mind what it was called.
Green ski.
Green ski.
Yes.
The
green
shirt
ski.
should have been a reminder.
I should make a shirt.
Do you have like
honestly.
official logo and stuff?
I sure do.
Green ski.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
promote that.
I'll give you a card after the session.
You're going to
Okay.
sell us on some consulting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Green Ski Communications, it's called.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted a name that was kind of, easy to say, easy to remember, kind of rolled off the tongue, something with a, Colorado theme to it.
Green ski.
And Green Ski, yeah.
I like it.
Felt like it just kind of fit.
It definitely has like a Pennsylvania vibe though too.
You think
to
so?
it a little bit.
What's Pennsylvania about it?
Well, like the ski in it.
I don't know.
The ski?
Oh wait,
That's
is
the
it one word?
Yes.
So it's
yes.
green. Is it ski? SKY?
Yeah,
Oh.
SKI.
SKI.
Yeah,
like
green
skiing.
Yep.
Yeah, like
yes,
skiing.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
I'll break out the cards later for the full visual.
Perfect.
Yes.
and we'll include everything in the show notes down below for folks to click on it, get in touch, hit up Aimee Lewis for some consulting.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're doing photography, consulting, social media consulting, and also actively helping people with social media accounts.
Yeah. So, any business that just wants to elevate their brand, get some content on the gram, on their website, whatever. Kind of always been a Jane of all trades in the world of communications. So figured I would put these talents into my own company. So whether people need, headshots for a LinkedIn picture, I can do professional headshots, or if they need a recap reel for an event that they have, I can come and do some videography. It's great. I can just do anything I want for whoever. It's great freedom. Yeah.
That's ultimate freedom. Now, do you write anything, like write their social media posts, or any writing come with it?
Writing is becomes such an interesting topic, I feel like, today with the world of...
With AI?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Writing, I think back in the day, it used to be much more valued than it is today. And I think, everyone can kind of be a writer now. Even though I do think you can clearly tell when something is written by AI.
There's some key giveaways.
There are some key giveaways,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's a tool. It can be a guide.
Yeah.
But I think it also is an easy button.
Yes.
I mean, today's episode, the video down below description is brought to you by AI. So everything
Thanks
down
for
below is
disclaimer.
done by AI.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
But we have to give it the prompts.
Yeah,
though.
you got to prompt it.
Right.
There's like
Yeah.
a certain way to use it, and it is a very useful tool. But definitely, I was voicing these concerns a while ago too. Like I feel like it's taking away our creative ability to, structure a sentence properly.
Yeah.
Or
do an email properly.
do an email or whatever. So
Yep.
Yeah.
is there a bubble that's going to pop with AI? Do we think like
It's called the Terminator. That's when it pops.
the Terminator? Man.
Skynet is active. We're there.
I don't know. It gives me the creeps sometimes. It's a little scary.
It's out of our control at this point.
Yeah,
It's growing
it
at such a rapid pace. I mean, like AI music, we've been playing around with that a little bit in our group.
Yeah.
There's AI songs now that are like making it in the top 10 rankings on billboards. Like this song is number 4 this week, and it's completely AI. It's not even real.
Yeah. So then who gets paid out on this kind of stuff? Like who has the royalty
'cause
rights?
there's no plagiarism, right? If it's open AI, like how can it?
Yeah, but who benefits from it? That's a good question. That's a good question.
Like the prompter?
Right.
Maybe?
Yeah, the one who put
Sam
it into
Altman.
I think with green ski, what I really have been focusing on, you asked, about writing, is something that AI can't do. AI isn't gonna show up to your company Christmas party with a camera and make a recap reel. So a lot of the things that I'm perfecting is, something that AI can't do. Obviously, we know that AI can create commercials now and graphic design, logos, that sort of thing. But I don't think they'll ever be able to take a good picture of, you and your family and such. So that's it. That's what I'm focusing on.
I agree with that.
That's the Green Ski value, is that personal touch.
Personal touch.
You show up, you give it your time, you put in, your hard effort, blood, sweat, and tears, and this is the product you get, not the easy button.
Right.
That's a big difference. And you can tell there's a huge quality difference.
Yeah.
Like we said, you can spot AI pretty easily now.
Yeah.
Some of these videos are getting tough, though, to tell what's real and what isn't. Like those Sorrow videos or whatever, where they had Hawking, ripping around in his wheelchair. It was getting wild.
What about
David Hawking?
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking.
The rabbits on the trampoline? You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Did you fall for it?
The very first one, the raccoons, I was like, oh, I could see that happening. And then they have deer and basically every animal.
It looks real.
And our poor parents.
Oh yeah.
And us too. It's getting really good.
Yeah.
To where I almost don't even believe anything I see online anymore. I almost consider it all satire.
It's a good approach.
Until I see it actually in person, then I'm like, okay, that actually exists.
Right.
But it's a weird environment and it's rapidly changing.
Yeah, it's called Idiocracy. I don't know if you ever saw that film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Give me a recap. So I can't.
So an average man.
So Luke Wilson.
He
Right?
he is basically
Frozen in time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Through military.
The pod. Yes. Okay.
And he wakes up 20, 30 years later.
No, it's 2,500.
Oh, 2,500.
Yeah. So it's 500 years.
But the idea of what takes place in that, people are so dumbed down looking at their phone, everything that we see happening now.
They don't even walk, right? They just float places. They have.
Oh, that's Wall-E. That was Wall-E.
Oh, that's Wall-E.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's also kind of similar.
It's very
tied
similar
into this.
It's very
If you haven't
similar.
seen Idiocracy, if you watch now, you're like, this is a documentary.
Yeah, I have seen it. I was getting it confused with Wall-E.
Yeah.
So
Both good films.
interesting Idiocracy fact is that movie is responsible for creating Crocs.
The
Did you guys know this? Yeah. So
I did not know that.
They wanted to make a shoe that looked futuristic but also stupid. And they ended up using it for that movie. So if you watch Idiocracy, you'll see people walking around with Crocs on, and that's when Crocs were created, was for the shooting of Idiocracy.
Came out 06, I think.
Yeah, something like that, 02 or something. I don't know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's an Idiocracy fact. And I've worn Crocs, and honestly, I'm not a fan because my toes pop out of the holes. It's a weird feeling to have your toes leaving your shoes and you're not wearing sandals.
I don't do it. I wear cowboy boots.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So you're still rocking them.
Oh yeah, not much has changed.
Wait, so you don't trust people who wear Crocs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
think they're
show up
untrustworthy?
with Crocs, this is what you chose?
I guess it is a bad first impression. Depending on the meeting place, though, right? And depending on what it is.
Okay, that's
if it's
fair.
professional, someone showing up with Crocs, you're like, I don't know about that.
When is the appropriate time to wear Crocs?
Probably maybe to the beach.
I was going to say
To the beach.
at the beach.
I mean, I'm not wearing Crocs to the beach. I'm still showing up with the cowboy boots on. But
Boots on the beach?
Boots on the beach.
Wow. What is this, Normandy?
Uh-oh. The bullshit button has been activated.
Pickering didn't happen.
That's funny.
That's fair. Yeah, the Crocs.
No, but you wearing shorts then? You're going to the beach,
When have you ever seen me in shorts?
and then you're wearing boots. Are you getting in the water? Are you wearing boots with shorts?
No, I don't wear shorts. If I'm going to get in the water, I'm going to have them underneath my jeans. And then the jeans come off.
Oh, okay. I see.
And then there's swimwear underneath.
Okay, I see.
That's the pro move.
That makes sense. So you're wearing the swimwear as your underwear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm at the beach, because I'm who knows? Maybe, water football breaks out and I got to be prepared.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm usually running the grill.
Okay, yeah, you are a good grill master.
Yeah, but now we're getting off topic here. These Crocs.
Crocs.
I wanted to give them a try.
Are they still a thing, though? Is that...
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
But as big as they were. I
No.
feel like everybody was rocking them at one point.
The charms. Remember the charms? The Croc charms?
What were those?
Oh, man. Those were the... 2006, 2007. If you had, almost like pieces of flair for your Crocs.
Mm-hmm. They're like pins.
Yeah.
Pins for your shoes.
I think it was very big in the healthcare industry, nurses.
Really?
When they would wear Crocs, kind of had their personalized shoe.
Yes.
But don't know if that's still a thing today.
I just don't think they're reliable footwear. Especially on that hard hospital tile floor.
Yeah.
I feel like you're going to be burning rubber on it.
Well, so they do got different types of Crocs, like for different like moments. Like you can actually get a Croc that is closed-toed. So I was thinking about getting Crocs just for the house because I do believe having house shoes is important. Like, and those are just shoes that you wear at your house, obviously, and then that way you protect the padding on the bottom of your feet.
I mean, some people are a fan of being barefoot, though.
My mom was warning me once that if I stand too much without shoes and this, like, you wear out your padding quicker, and then your feet start hurting.
I don't know. I think Cody Lundin would challenge that.
Like it makes the padding stronger.
You know who Cody Lundin is?
No, I don't.
He was one of the survival experts that did Dual Survivor on the Discovery Channel.
Okay.
Big hippie-looking guy. Never wore shoes. Any of their adventures he went on. I mean, his feet looked like a prehistoric riverbed. That's how worn out those things were.
We should check in with him, see how his feet are doing.
I bet you they're doing all right. I think he's built that. There's so much callus on it.
I bet you if you search, it's Cody Lundin, right?
Cody Lundin. Solid lad.
If you search Cody Lundin, will it autofill feet?
Probably.
Cody Lundin's feet?
I bet you it will. Watch, we'll do it right now. Let's do it live.
Let's do it live.
So maybe there's a picture. You can.
Oh, yeah. If we can get a picture of Cody Lundin's feet. Sorry, I don't have a foot fetish or anything, but
that's suspicious.
Certainly not for men.
I mean, would people... So there's like a whole market for foot pictures.
Feet.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Look at these things.
Do you think men's feet can sell?
No, I don't think men's feet can sell.
That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I don't think
it's pretty gnarly.
are trying to buy pictures of dudes' feet.
Well, especially
here, put it up here.
Especially when you got Cody Lundin feet like
Oh,
this.
that's a rancid picture.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't wear... Here, let's go with this one. He doesn't wear shoes. And he goes, like, out into the desert and stuff, like burning the bottom of his feet. The man's wild. I'm telling you, one of the best survival guys I ever listened to. But...
You wouldn't find him wearing Crocs.
No, you don't find him wearing anything.
Couldn't catch him.
Nope, not going to happen.
I mean, the feet are super important. Like, obviously, we need them to move around. So, what about plantar fasciitis? Have either of you ever...
No, my dad has it.
Had that?
Dad deals with it. He's got to go to Happy Feet.
It's an old person problem.
How do you get it? Like, how do I avoid ever getting it?
It's like in the arch of your foot. It gets like, I don't know if it's in the tendons or the muscles or whatever. They like stop moving a certain way, and it causes severe like neuropathy.
From lack of movement.
I don't know about lack of movement. I think it's like you said, just a wear and tear kind of thing.
I'll ask our foot surgeon at Sosi.
Oh, yeah.
How to avoid plantar fasciitis?
I bet he or she will have some tips to avoid plantar fasciitis. I mean, I think there's exercises you can do. And footwear is a big one. Cowboy boots will probably protect you from plantar fasciitis.
I don't know about that.
I don't know how we can prevent plantar fasciitis, but I'm okay like having that as a hashtag on this episode.
Yeah,
we're
not really planning on talking about feet on this episode, but that's what we do on DCPC. We don't know where the conversation's going.
I love it.
And your shoes are looking real nice.
Yeah,
I like get those on camera boots.
They're more so equipped for steamboat weather. Not really Denver trotting, but...
And then they don't got the laces, so they're like... The strap, that's pretty cool.
I know. They're a little overkill for right now, but they are a good winter shoe.
It's about that time. It's about to be winter.
Well...
You got snow up there yet?
No. It's actually quite concerning. Yeah.
It's been very dry.
Yep. The days that it was supposed to snow just rained. And we're opening on Saturday. I think people are sweating a little bit. But... Steamboat doesn't have the elevation that Winter Park, Loveland, Brack has. So we face that, challenge. But sooner or later, we'll get there.
It's coming. I mean, it's probably December. I think we'll start getting some snow. It's 215 days here in Denver now that we've gone without snow, which is a new record.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been dry.
I mean, I saw some like snow on Blue Sky Mountain.
Yeah, that's right. Formerly known as
Mount Evans.
Mount Evans
is what it was.
Yeah.
So like I see that there's some snow up there, but like are they working heavily with like snow making machines? Can you even so if it doesn't snow by nature, can man make enough snow to make a mountain skiable? Is that like a thing that's possible?
I think it's just the white ribbon is what we'll probably be dealing with. White ribbon. You've heard, I assume.
No, I'm not familiar.
The white ribbon? No?
What's the white ribbon?
Oh, it's when there's not enough snow, natural snow, so they just blow fake snow on one run.
Okay.
And it's dirt to your left, dirt to your right, but you got one white strip to ski on.
Seems dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, it's more so just for the sake of getting out there, drinking.
Getting
just
people moving.
Get people moving.
That's the biggest thing, is getting them down the slope.
Yeah.
Damn, with the white ribbon?
The white ribbon. Yep. It's like the thing.
On the Bluebird Days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm remembering some lingo here.
That's fun. I mean, it doesn't sound too fun, though. Because, like, that snow is not, like, fresh powder.
It sure is not.
You know?
And you have, just everyone's doing the loop. You're probably on the lift longer than you are skiing down. But, again, it's just for the fun of it, of saying, winter's here. You spend more time tailgating than you do skiing.
It's really a drinking activity.
It's a drinking activity.
I prefer tubing.
You prefer tubing?
Yeah, well, I'm not a skier or a snowboarder. Never have been.
I see.
But you go down that tube in Winter Park, which I did a couple years ago. Man, that's a lot of fun.
It is. It is.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You like stand on that like little treadmill thing, and it just yanks you to the top.
magic carpet.
Until someone falls over or something, and it backs everything up.
Sounds like a good time.
It is.
And you could get like 3 or 4 people on one tube.
Yeah, but that's not.
Right?
I think it's better to go alone. You get more speed, I feel like.
I don't know. I would think it's the opposite.
Well,
the more weight, you go faster.
Carries further. I don't know if you're going to hit maximum terminal velocity though. Going down the diamond level or whatever they call it, the black.
Yeah.
Do people like hit 40 miles an hour on these things?
Oh, those tubes rip.
Is that too fast?
I don't know. I think it's not fast enough.
Really? You think faster than 40?
I got a need for speed.
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask the Winter Park tube guys.
Okay.
Like how fast? What's the speed rating on these tubes?
What's the record?
Yeah.
Probably 40. That feels about right. I mean, the first time you go down is like the most fun, because you're like, damn, this is intense. And then like as you go, that high kind of wears off a little bit.
Okay.
First few passes though, I think is the most fun, and then you start getting used to it. Or back then I was drunk, so then I didn't know what I was doing.
I mean, it depends. Like you would always hold it together when you were drinking. Like I never got concerned. Like, oh, Kev's drank too much. Like
no, but I'd be more apt to
babysit him.
I'd be like, I'm going down backwards this time, upside down. I'd be more, because everything was a good idea when you're drinking.
It really does. Why does it ruin our inhibitions?
I don't know. But have you ever been drunk on the magic carpet?
Probably.
Going up?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. People start falling over.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, it takes everyone out. Mm-hmm. The magic carpet.
Been there.
It sounds like like doing mushrooms or something, like the magic carpet.
That's something that's legal here in Denver.
I'm glad that I can fill you in on some mountain terms here.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think we'd get up there more. At least I would. I don't. I'm not a skier or a boarder, so I don't really have a reason to go up there. Other than in the summertime, I'll go camp.
Yeah.
Camping's gorgeous up there.
Camping is nice, but like, how is reserving these spots? Right? Because I haven't done it. I haven't done it in a long time. So like,
it's a headache.
Well,
that's too many people have moved here, and everyone wants to go like an hour away.
Yeah.
So if you're going to try to camp an hour from Denver, good luck.
Right.
Unless you find some backcountry or someone with land.
I had a really hard time finding camping spots in Steamboat this summer because a lot of people come up, and they're taking time off of work. So they get a spot for the entire week, and then they obviously camp out there. And then for the locals that are getting off of work at 2 o'clock on Friday, forget about it. By then, it's already, taken up by the people that are there vacationing.
So it's like a first come, first serve situation? Or?
In those areas, where it's first come, first serve, which Steamboat has a lot of. But yeah, guess we just gotta get creative.
What is your go-to camp snack?
Go-to camp snack?
Yeah, is it like a can we consider just like a hot dog a camp snack?
I'm going beef jerky.
Or is that beef jerky would be
beef jerky is the number one camp snack for me.
I don't know. I feel just like a good old classic like trail mix.
Oh yeah, okay. Trail mix.
Yeah,
cashews
one with like
the
M&Ms.
The M&Ms.
It has to have that little bit of sweet in there.
Yeah. Just that sweet and salty. I think that's
a pretty good
classic.
one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't sleep on the beef jerky. That's a must-have camping.
The beef jerky is good.
Get that power protein on the go. When you're building your fire or setting up the tent. Mm-hmm.
There's something weird because I've definitely housed a lot of trail mix before, and the fullness that I get is like it's like you feel full.
I know.
It's like a weird feeling though.
It is a weird feeling.
It's like you got full off of like a bag of chips almost.
Yeah,
a little bit more substance.
I regret this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's mostly nuts and fruit,
which is good. Like you think
it's like
it's good for you.
Was that like paleo? Isn't that considered paleo? Nuts and fruit, like the caveman diet?
I truly don't know.
Okay. I think it's paleo.
I'm not a dietitian expert. I'm not an expert in anything. Just so all the viewers know that. And that
I would actually say you're an expert in NASCAR.
Thank you. I am an expert in NASCAR.
Oh, so you are.
Well,
an expert at something.
I would say I'm an aficionado and a senior analyst.
Okay.
Senior analyst.
Okay, I like that.
I wouldn't say expert.
So do you have to be in your 30s to be a senior analyst at something? Like, can a 20-something?
Yeah, I think anybody can
Be
be
a senior
I think
analyst?
you put in your time if you start young enough.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, you could be like a master mechanic by the time you're 30, but you could be
Okay.
like a journeyman mechanic when you're 20. So I don't think age matters there.
Okay.
I
Okay.
agree.
You know.
Not too sure. They say that you should have 10,000 hours in your craft, and then that is what will set you apart from all the mediocre mid-shelf mustard participators.
That's a lot of hours.
Do you think you have 10,000 hours in like all your doings?
I don't know. I tried to like one day figure out like how many hours did I spend on air, like how many minutes was I on live
Consecutively?
television? Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
but also the time editing it too, right? Like you had a lot of takes that didn't make the air.
yeah.
So that would count too, I think.
Well, not all the time. Sometimes you get one shot, you're live,
Live at 5.
live at 5.
That's right.
So I would guess that you have at least a full 24 hours.
Yeah, I think so.
At least, because like
Yeah.
normally on average, what they would like give you like a 2.5 minute spot or something. It would be like that.
2 minutes, yeah,
Okay.
total. No, like usually no more, longer than that. Yeah,
Okay.
90 seconds was ideal. Yeah, the whole day just for a 90-second piece.
Overthinking stuff. Like it's like I've had some projects like that on my day job recently where it's really not that complicated, but I'm responsible for like rolling it out and communicating it company wide and making the PowerPoint and yada yada. And so I'm like looking at this way too much, and then it becomes like unbearable
Yeah,
when you're like looking at something so long. So I could picture like if you're like coming with these articles and you're working on it, and it's like I'm like hitting this mental block of paying too much attention to it.
Got to take a break from it.
Does that
Yeah.
exist? Does that make sense?
yeah. I think sometimes it's like same thing with photo, video. You just gotta step back for a bit,
Oh yeah, it's
then
tedious
come back
work.
to it. Yeah,
Like when we were doing Bluebird Days and Live at 5, that was like tedious editing. Like
It
we
was.
spent hours going through and finding these sound effects. For people that haven't listened to it, it's still out there, right? Live at 5,
it
Bluebird Days.
sure is. It sure
we'll drop
is.
links to it. Great stuff. It really was a fun project and turned out great.
yeah. I'm still blown away by, well, Bluebird Days, which was the sequel to Live at 5, the one episode follow up. I'm just shocked by like how that was picked up. Westward got a hold of it, and once Westward picked it up, yeah, I mean, it wasn't my intention, honestly, to have that many like eyes and ears on it. I originally wanted to just write a story about like why I quit for like friends, family, and followers, but I meant to actually look up the numbers, but it's thousands of views and listens. So
Terrific.
yeah,
It took courage to like sometimes being like whistleblower, and I'm not saying you were a whistleblower in any means, but like being honest and transparent.
yeah.
Like it's
Authenticity.
like difficult to
is.
do that almost.
Well, that was, I think, the scariest part of Westward picking up Bluebird Days, because it made me very, very Googleable.
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 That's it.
Googleable. Say
Wow,
that,
you nailed it.
say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, really helped with the Aimee Lewis SEO search results.
But that's
yeah,
not a bad thing, though, right? I mean, unless that wasn't what you were going for.
I think it was just a little intimidating.
Yeah,
you know?
because you didn't really know what to expect, when it got put out.
Yeah, yeah. The headline that Westward attached with it was, understandably so, pretty aggressive. It was, Aimee Lewis's devastating takedown of television news, which
Typical news spin.
which I am one to talk. Obviously I've been there, but I think it made me a little nervous in the sense of, if you put my name into Google, it's Aimee Lewis takes down her former employers.
Oh, yeah. Some kind of bad press. Almost.
I was like happy and a little nervous at the same time, but the feedback that I got was all very positive. News reporters from across the country, even got someone from CNN, reach out, and it was all just thanking me for, I guess technically, being a whistleblower.
Well, just being honest, because news media is a huge vessel to speak to the public, and what is really in there, what is the motivations behind all of this stuff, and how is it affecting the public. these are all questions that no one was asking that in like high school or,
Right.
they're just watching the news.
It's watching the news, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I have no regrets. I'm really
That's
glad
good.
I put
That's
it on
good.
paper.
Any more follow-ups coming? Any more projects that we get to work on with you?
I don't know. I need to do some more interesting stuff. Just a boring 9 to 5 now these days.
No, but there's still a lot of interesting stuff within that.
You think
know?
so?
Yeah, I mean, look what we've done for, how many years have we done this now? 6, 7?
Yep. Coming up on 7.
Just a couple average Joes,
Pretty
just a couple
quick,
buddies that
yeah.
used to drink beer together, just sitting here shooting the shit,
Yeah.
you know?
I know.
people
You're
are very
inspiring me to bring more into my life. So.
It's fun to create, which, I mean, you're kind of doing that anyway with Green Ski.
Yes,
Like,
I
kind of
am.
gives you creative freedom to
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
around and offer solutions and ideas.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
important for people to be able to create,
Absolutely.
whether it's music, whatever it is. You know? Like,
Yeah.
when we started this, Art, you were kind of like looking for that creative outlet because you weren't really doing your music. I was in a band at the time, so I was creating music and just wanted to keep creating and, like, let it boil over and do all these fun projects. But you don't want to bite off more than you can chew either.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, you don't want to take on too much.
Yeah, and you know your limit, and sometimes you have that output and you're able to do all that, and then sometimes you just don't.
Yeah.
That's been one thing that I've been like learning, holding myself more accountable and trying to be a better human for society is like, I'm trying my best, but it looks different every day, and people like to see authenticity, and so everyone has something to offer. Like if you want to post, if you want to create, like you, Aimee, or whoever's listening or watching this right now, then you should just start doing it.
Yep.
I challenged myself to like post on TikTok every day, and then I kind of fell off on that.
I don't do TikTok.
And I need to get back on that. I need to get back on just like daily posting and trying it out. And
I've been trying to get my screen time down.
that's a good thing to do.
But it's hard to do that when you're creating, though, right? Because then it's like, well, what is the healthy amount of screen time versus unhealthy?
Well, I was just saying to Arthur earlier, before I came over here to your office, I actually stopped at the phone store and bought a second phone, so I could separate work and my everyday. Yeah,
That's smart, I think.
Thank you. I was thinking about it long and hard because I manage like 6 different social media accounts right now, and a lot of them have like notifications, and I would find myself just scrolling in between the 6 different ones, and I'd lose like an hour of unnecessary time.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually very excited about this new 2-phone situation because I can have.
So this thing's like hot off the press, brand new.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
That's exciting. It's
Thank you.
good to get more organized.
Yeah.
And the more organized I get, the more I realize I can get organized. Did I say that right?
I know what you meant.
Yes. I feel like you
that
get
raw
more
talk.
organized, and then you need to get more organized once you realize how unorganized you are.
That's that raw talk.
Hey, raw talk is a real thing. I did like a 10 episode. It was like 11 episodes called Raw Talk.
It's on this YouTube channel.
On this YouTube, check it out if you haven't seen it. Change your life with those.
Raw talk's great.
I talk about my relationship with alcohol, overcoming opiates, how I think about relationships, and one rule that I'm trying to get back to is the 5-second rule, which is you think about it, you do it immediately before your conscious talks you out of it. For example, like walking up 11 flights of stairs.
I remember you telling me this. This is an OG one, right?
Well, it is, and that's what's interesting about like success tips and personal momentum is you always got to go back to the basics. Like I'm always finding myself getting too comfortable with my routines, and then I'm forgetting what brought me to the level of success that I'm at, and then I have to go back to the basics and just remember the foundation.
I think it's pretty common.
It's I'm doing it with things currently
Yeah.
right now.
Back to basics is always the way.
Yeah.
Back to the fundamentals.
Got to get
that work.
back to the basics.
I know. Can we go back to flip phones?
Oh, that's so much fun.
Sign me up.
I want my pink razor back.
Yeah.
My,
Those
you
were the
remember
good
that?
days.
The Motorola?
Yeah, when you like texting, you had to hit like 3 buttons to get to A, or just like it was a different world of texting.
You could hang up and hang up.
Oh, that was
Slam
so
it.
satisfying.
You can't do that
Satisfying
anymore.
phone slam.
Now you just have to aggressively hit the end call
Yeah.
button.
Never mind.
You like miss it. You like put
You
them on
miss it.
hold instead.
Yeah.
Put them on speaker. Yeah, there is
What I
something fun
would do.
about that.
I think that don't they like sell a retro phone where
Yeah,
it's like
Josh has one.
super basic?
Well, he's got like the new, because like Samsung makes a smartphone that is collapsible,
Yes.
but it's still a
A smartphone.
It's still a smartphone
No, but I
screen.
think they make like
The jitterbug.
Is that what it is?
I mean, it's what it used to be called, the jitterbug.
I didn't know it was called that.
Yeah.
Isn't that a fishing apparatus?
Maybe.
I think a jitterbug is what you use to fish.
Oh.
I just know the song, The Jitterbug.
It's also a flip phone for old
Is it
people,
like
I
a
think.
dance?
The jitterbug.
The jitterbug.
Yeah, I guess it's a lot of things.
Jitterbug.
So you know the dance.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah. Anyway.
No, but I was thinking about that earlier, about like, how satisfying would it be like if people would just call me, like, instead of texting
I
or
agree.
these big group channels that we have, and
Yeah.
Texting is
all that's
supposed to be
fun,
basic
but-
communication.
Yeah.
Be there in 5.
Right. Right.
Running late. Not like
Yeah.
you're not solving world problems over a text or relationship issues. Like, that has to be voice to voice.
oh my gosh, you're like you're like dealing with a relationship problem, and like you two are communicate like.
It's the worst
I will
way
get
to do
instant agita thinking about like some of the long texts that I had to read back in the day. Like that's just all of us have been there. It sounds like it's no fun. It's no fun.
No,
it. It's not fun.
Yeah, we have to have
Gotta
real
keep it fun.
communication.
Real communication. Back to basics.
Yeah.
Sitting down and talking through it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get back to some basics as far as 5-second rule.
I like it.
I want to get on the attack 5 again.
Not eating after,
Do you-
7 p.m.?
Yeah, not eating after 7 p.m. That's part of the attack 5. That should be part of it.
I agree.
Do you know about the attack 5?
No.
Okay, so the attack 5 is like this mentality I came up when you're trying to achieve a goal. So, for example, like the one I was trying to achieve was get down to a certain weight. So, like, I wanted to remove alcohol. I wanted to do fasting. I wanted to work out. I wanted to walk daily, swim daily, and then, like, maybe do the stairs. So, there's, like, 5 things that I could tangibly do. And then that way, if, like, I missed one of them, I was still doing 3 or 4. And so that was kind of, like, how I went about it. And I was able to have some success there. So, what would you say are some basics of Aimee Lewis? Like, what are some of your foundations that have helped you to succeed?
Whew. What a fantastic question. I don't know if this would be maybe like the basic, but I love to have absolutely nothing going on while I drink my first cup of coffee for the day, of just like a clear mind to be able to just kind of think about what I want to tackle today. I genuinely hate just like getting up and getting after it, which maybe isn't, the most hustle thing to say. But I think like just to be able to spend the first cup of coffee time just kind of getting your brain straight and before heading into the day is really, really important to me.
And that means like no social media during that time too? Like it's just you, the morning, and your fresh ground coffee?
Yeah, maybe my cat.
Okay.
Yeah, cat in a window. Maybe like my notes app. So if I want to like put some thoughts down, but just having just a moment where there's, really no distractions, no one, needs me. If I have an email to get to, it can wait until the coffee is. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's probably one of my good old fashioned Aimee basics.
I like that.
Morning's important. That's how you set up your day. I'm a big positive affirmation believer.
Yeah.
We've talked about that a lot on this program over the years, of course. So usually the morning is strong, I'm healthy, I got this, I can handle whatever, I'm healthy, wealthy, let's go.
Yeah.
And just saying that over and over again.
I feel like if you just like first thing check your email and you just get inundated with to-dos,
Too much.
it's almost like a drowning feeling,
Yeah, that can wait like 20, 30 minutes.
It can wait 20 minutes.
You got to take that time. Get
Yeah.
rolling.
Well, and it's there's like a whole process when we sleep that it helps cleanse our thought processes. And so there's a couple things that can help us get the most out of our rest and our circadian rhythms. And that is not eating like 3 to 4 hours before you fall asleep. So
Crucial.
Because when you're sleeping, your body is like detoxing everything. So you want it to work on detoxing, not processing more food. And then obviously screen time low before you go to sleep, and then no screen time when you first wake up. And that way, like, it gives your brain time to actually like fire up. And that can help. And we're not medical experts here, but like what I've seen is that in the articles I've read is that can help reduce risk of like Alzheimer and dementia.
Yeah, amongst other social disorders.
Yeah, giving your brain proper space to actually like start the day.
No,
I think that's a good one.
Thank you.
It is. It's important because I was talking about earlier, reducing screen time.
Yeah.
I try not to do that. Like if I'm going to bed, that's it. I'll see the phone in 8 hours, 9 hours, whatever it is, in between.
Remember the days that you had to, if you wanted to check something, you had to fire up the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were. I think that's actually like a wonderful thing though about Instagram is that you can still check it on the desktop. Before my 2 phones, if I would get overwhelmed, I would just not have the app and then check it on the computer. Like it was 2006.
Was that useful though, or did you find like that was putting you behind?
It was putting me behind.
Yeah.
And you can't really post very well on the desktop.
I would agree with that.
You have to do it on the phone. So
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Like, it's almost like they're forcing you to do it on the phone. Like, let's make the desktop version super not user friendly.
Yeah.
So that you just do it on the phone. How many times have you heard me say that? Oh, it's just easier to upload it from the phone.
Yep.
Yes.
A bunch of times.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah. They know what they're doing.
Oh, they do. And it's a total competition for our time. Every app is competing for time. I know TikTok's really good at doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh you'll get like notifications that are just manifested from nothing just to get you to click back into that app. I've noticed Snapchat does it.
Yes, like someone sends you a message, I'm like...
Or it'll be like so-and-so updated their story. And it's like, I don't need a notification.
Cool.
Yeah.
You've seen The Social Dilemma, I assume?
I have.
I actually covered that story when I was a reporter in 2020 because one of the actresses, the girl that smashed the jar, the young girl, I don't know if you remember that scene. She lives in Boulder, and I went to go interview her for that. But I thought that was a really powerful film.
I didn't see that one.
2020.
2020.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah.
I mean,
The
that's...
Social Dilemma.
Yeah.
Was it just talking about how, like...
Where we're at.
It's making us stupid? Or, like...
and the effect of human emotion.
The effect of human emotion and how basically, we are being used. Like, I think originally the phone was supposed to be a tool, and now the phone is no longer a tool, kind of like we are almost the tool.
Well, everyone's susceptible to it. So I have practiced mental, being aware of my thoughts for over 20 years. And I would say that I am very well versed in being aware of my thoughts. I still get caught up in just looking at the dumbest stuff and like for hours. And everyone is susceptible to this. So it's like...
Well, it knows you.
Yeah, and you could even like...
It knows what you want to see.
Take a break, and then it's going to pull... You could get pulled back in. Like, there's no, like, safe place. You always have to...
The algorithm's smart.
Yeah, stay on guard, on alert.
It gets me with the cooking videos, I tell you, because I love cooking videos. They're my favorite. I get, like, recipe ideas. I see some guy smoking, like, a Thor's hammer, and I'm like, I got to watch this.
Yeah.
It gets wild. And then 45 minutes goes by. I could have cooked my own thing.
Yeah.
At least you're learning something.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lesser of two evils, I suppose. I could just be looking at dumb, AI videos or whatever.
Like, of trash behavior and people just acting
out
inappropriate.
Yeah.
Rage bait, yeah.
Rage bait. There's a lot of that.
There is.
I mean, that goes back even when Facebook first started, 08, I think it was. 05, I guess it went college first. Harvard, I think it was Stanford. Social Network, did you ever see that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, kind of covered like the storyline of it, which is very interesting. And then, then you started having the keyboard warriors, Twitter, Facebook. That really began, I think, 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
You had like chat rooms and like Discords and Reddit, I guess, back then. But the keyboard warrior stuff has been interesting to watch.
It is.
People get very, very upset on there, and they almost like look for specific things to get mad about.
And maybe bots, even.
It could be bots.
It could be. Yeah.
Like, is it
Trolling
even a
people.
person?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, you can't trust anything online almost nowadays. Like, I'll even get fooled by some AI videos. I'm like, wait, hold up. Is that an AI video?
Yeah.
Like, it's just going to continue to
Is
get
this even real? Is this a real podcast?
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how, like, the effect that it will have on, how people accept the internet and how much usage. But I feel like people will probably get fed up, right? At least I hope.
I think the pendulum at some point has to swing back the other way.
Yeah.
I mean, with all the jobs that AI is going to take, I'm curious to see how many that really is. I think that's more of a scare tactic.
Yeah.
I think companies are looking at this as a financial gain. Well, we can save money with AI, but now we have this problem that we wouldn't have if we had live action warm bodies in the seats.
Yeah.
The first AI I remember seeing was like spell check, right? And then the self-checkout lanes. And people are like, oh, they're going to take your jobs. They're going to take your jobs. And now what are they doing? A lot of places are getting rid of the self-checkout because of theft.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So
yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say where we're going to go. Maybe the Terminator just comes and wipes us all out, and then we start over.
I mean, it's a wild time to be alive. Like, it's really interesting, and I think conspiracies are fun. They're interesting to think about.
They are.
What is the wildest conspiracy that you think might be true, Amy?
Oh, this will be fun.
Man. I don't think John Lennon ever died. Just kidding.
He's like, I hope so. I hope he didn't.
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real.
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
So I'll say mine. I personally don't think we went to the moon.
You don't think so?
I don't.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, why? Just for global dominance and like to put Russia in its place, we say we did.
Yeah, and I think
Is that why?
it was a critical time. Stanley Kubrick was making films, and it was very easy to film a lot of what we saw with the Mars rover that looked like it was held together by duct tape, by the way, sitting on a planet in 1969 when space technology was nowhere near what it is today. And somehow we still managed to have the correct trajectory to come off of the moon and make it all the way back to Earth in 1969. The mathematical uncertainties for me make it enough for me to question it.
I've heard of that before. I've heard of that.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to believe that there's an American flag. Some say you can see it with a telescope. Maybe there is. I don't know. But I don't feel like we went in the way they said we did. I think Buzz Aldrin has even slipped at times and given up a couple things that he wasn't actually
He's
there.
just getting older.
I'm just saying.
He's just
He's
getting
just
older.
getting older.
I believe
Just saying.
aliens exist.
Yeah, but that's not really a conspiracy. Like, the government's already admitted that.
So I guess I have seen hearings where they're talking about that.
Yeah. Well, surely there is.
It's becoming more and more.
So how come more people aren't talking about the fact that aliens exist?
I think there's too much religious control
Like,
involved with that one.
why is it not a conversation? Like,
Well,
isn't
it is a conversation.
Someone
It's
call the media.
this- yeah, we gotta give it.
No, they'd rather... We know what the media wants to talk about. So, I mean, it's as
do.
simple as that.
We do.
Yeah,
Keep them angry. Keep them
Yeah.
divided.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aliens. Ah.
Yeah.
yeah. We can, as humanity, unite against one enemy. Humans against aliens. This is what brings us all together.
Take out the alien
Or
trash.
what if, like, the whole conspiracy that, like, we are the seed of aliens and, like, that there's been multiple human civilizations and we, like, get reset.
I don't know.
How about flat Earth? That's a tough one.
How about DIA?
DIA is a very interesting one as well. I've spent a lot of time at that airport, and I've seen some very interesting things while being out there. What was his name? Jesse Ventura, I think his name was, kind of spearheaded the investigation of DIA. There's some weird stuff about it.
There is some weird stuff about it.
I can't
Yeah.
put a motive or an exact reason as to why there's the things at DIA, but it certainly has the setup and the real estate to do things.
There's some strange things for sure.
Yeah.
So how about the conspiracy that there is, like, this underground network in the United States of hyper trains, and, like, people can actually, like, travel from New York to California in, like, an hour through, like, this underground
That'd be amazing.
network of hyper trains.
I just think construction-wise, it would be too difficult for it not to be whistleblown.
The
what is
underground
this?
cities?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're building that, how are we not going to find out?
You'd feel it.
You'd feel it.
Something traveling at that speed. Yeah, you'd feel it.
I mean, unless
Well,
it's
like,
vague
under
out
your
there.
feet?
Yeah.
Like, you...
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so
But if
so
it's
with the
like-
light rail, like, how close
Yeah,
do you
but the
got to
light
be to
rail-
the light
The
rail?
light rail doesn't travel that fast.
It's only doing like 60.
Yeah.
But the underground one's on magnets.
Oh, it's on magnets. Well, you didn't say that right there.
it's magnetically
It's a hypertrain.
propelled. That's the only
see.
way they do hypertrains.
So
okay.
but if that was the case, they would have had to dig underneath the Mississippi and other major landmarks going through the Rocky Mountains.
I mean,
like, that's
they
difficult.
built a bridge under the UK, the pass
Yep.
to France.
No, I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying if it's a conspiracy where people aren't supposed to know about it, that was some very secretive construction.
And then what's up with, like, them being like, oh, like they like say conspiracy, or like they say stuff to, like, make it seem like that, oh, they talked about it. I don't know what I'm saying right here, but it's like an acknowledgement of that it's a conspiracy to get people to stop thinking that it is, or something. I don't know how to phrase that.
There's too many of them out there.
Yeah.
You go down the rabbit hole, it's tough to get out of it.
Yeah,
Because when you question one thing, you question everything.
Okay, so
You
so we're talking conspiracies.
cognitive dissonance is real.
What are the greatest truths that you know to be in this life? What would you say is the greatest truth?
Can you give me an example?
So I'm gonna say, like, the subconscious network, like how intuitively humans are connected with everything. I believe that to be a truth, not a conspiracy.
Okay, I don't know if this is like maybe the answer to that, but what about like I don't know if I'm saying this right, but like numerology? Have you ever heard of that? Like numerology? I'm talking about, where like you see like a series of like numbers,
Oh, like we
like
look at the
all
clock.
the time,
It's like 222 or whatever.
like 222, or like, does that ever happen to you?
oh yeah.
That's it's been like very, very strange.
What
for
number
me.
are you saying?
44.
Okay.
Everywhere. Even driving here from Steamboat, it was actually quite creepy. The signs, 44 miles of down,
Steep grade.
yeah. And then I would check, and it would be 44 miles to your destination, or it'd be churning 4.4 miles, or 44 everywhere. I don't know
Wonder what
why.
that means.
Okay.
And every time I check the phone, it's either 7:44 or 5:44. It's genuinely creeping me out. So I don't know if it falls into like a truth, but when you see these numbers all the time, it's
So-
like,
There's something to it.
I'm gonna read this. You're talking about angel numbers. I didn't ever
Yeah, I
know
guess that's what
about
it is.
angel numbers until I moved into apartment number 1111. And then I was like, okay, what's going on with this? Like, because everyone's like, ooh, 1111.
yeah, right.
And so 44 specifically is a message of stability, hard work, and divine guidance, is what 44 is, indicating you are on the right path, supported by angels. It symbolizes strength, self-discipline, balance, and achievement, encouraging you to stay strong, maintain balance, protect your positive energy, and work toward your goals.
I actually got chills. That gave me chills.
So if you keep seeing 44, like, maybe that is a sign. I think
That's
angel
chilling.
numbers exist. And even if it's like not real, if you can implant positive thoughts into your mind by making a number mean something potentially more than it could,
Yeah, if it's, well, even if
it's a positive
placebo.
affirmation.
Yeah, it could be even a placebo thing, like horoscopes.
yeah.
I've always kind of put that in the same category, like, oh, this person's that and this person's that, and maybe there's compatibility,
Yeah.
or this person's going to act this way. Like, what was the statistic? Like, more serial killers have been Virgos.
I've heard that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like maybe that's true. I don't know, but that doesn't mean if you're a Virgo, does that mean you have a higher percentage to be
Yeah.
serial killer? Like, so it's fun to talk about, but I don't know how serious I take it.
Right.
Some of it I think is coincidence. I think there's coincidences.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Maybe.
Clock's
Maybe.
right twice a day, no matter what.
That's true.
Unless you're on military time.
Well, that's true.
And they do sell military time analog clocks. I've looked this up.
You should get one.
I've looked it up.
It would go great in your house.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I have a little bit of wall space. Just a little bit.
Yep.
I'm really intentional with the aesthetics.
Aesthetics are important.
Of my place. I did so good, Amy, that when my wife moved in, she was my girl at the time.
Yeah.
She didn't want to rearrange anything. That's how good I did.
That's very impressive.
On the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Definitely not
yeah.
rearranged, but added things.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the woman's touch, like,
Yeah, the woman's touch is
maybe
a
you
thing.
could help explain this, because
Yeah.
as a man, like, I like the clear countertop, right? Like,
Yes.
nothing on there.
Okay.
Same.
But then Pal gets there, and she's like, oh, like, we could get a little wooden, like, table to put the soap on. What is that?
like in the bathroom?
No, it's like in the kitchen. It's like next to the sink, and it's like this little black thing that you can, put your soap on. So it's like I don't understand.
We like our little things. We
It's-
like
it's
our
the
little
aesthetics.
knickknacks.
Yeah.
It elevates.
It's the aesthetics.
It's the aesthetics.
Okay.
It is the aesthetics for sure.
It makes it fabulous,
Indeed.
right?
The aesthet- so, do you have a soap holder at your house?
Oh, I have the liquid soap. So
Okay.
I do have a very nice liquid soap holder.
Okay.
That was the biggest pre-scripted question of the entire program.
Yes.
Do you have soap at your house?
No, a
Soap holder. Sorry.
Soap holder.
I would hope
Yeah,
that
I mean,
she had soap at
Well,
her
I
house.
mean, I don't know. There's different. Maybe it was just hand sanitizer. We don't have soap here. It's hand sanitizer
I don't believe in that.
and sanitizer.
I don't believe in the hand sanitizers.
Well, you think it's conspiracy?
I think it's like I can't get into it here, but
Okay.
but I don't believe in it.
Do you have a dishwasher at your place?
Yes.
Do you and your wife ever argue about how to properly load the dishwasher?
We don't argue about it. Mm-hmm. I will just rearrange things on my own accord.
Yeah.
Like if I feel
So
Like-
you do. I feel like that's I read that like that's like one of the biggest disagreements between men and women is like how to properly load the dishwasher.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so in one of my, so I was toxic in my past relationships. So right now I'm the best version of myself. There was a point in time where I would be tripping with one of my exes about how the dishwasher was loaded, and then I realized, were they clean anyway? Did they still come out clean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they did. So it was like,
Right.
at
Yeah.
that point in my life, I realized, like, let people, everyone does things their own unique way.
Yeah.
And just let them do it. And
If they're
you
making
know,
it
why-
to the dishwasher, that's
Yeah.
already a step
Right,
up.
right.
'Cause a lot of times I'd come home and there'd be putting my hands into lukewarm water with scrambled eggs floating around.
Yeah.
You know, the people that let them soak.
Yeah. Oh, they're a soaker.
Oh, the soakers. No.
Rarely do you
Either you're a
actually need to.
dishwasher loader or you're a soaker. Now, there is some things that might have some severe grime on it that you might want to let soak, like
Right.
a crock pot or something like that.
Yes. Yes.
You know, that I can understand,
Right.
but you don't need to soak the fried egg thing. You don't
No.
need to soak it.
Nope, you don't need to
Give it a
soak it.
rinse, give it a wipe, put that some bitch right in the dishwasher.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to hear it.
It's important.
Yeah.
Dishes
yeah.
are very, very important.
One quick statement that helped me keep my place tidy, and I didn't come up with this, so whoever I learned it from, give credit. I remember it was
How many times that did you fall in?
it was, hey, I'm consistent over here. But she said, don't put it down, put it away. And
What do you mean?
so, like, you put down your dish
Mm-hmm.
next to the sink.
Oh, yeah.
But you just put
Yeah.
it away instead. Or,
Yeah.
like, you
Yeah.
just use, like, you took off your clothes to go to bed. Do you, like, just put them right in the laundry hamper? Or do you, like, put them away? Like, little things. You'll notice when you start putting something down. You'd be like,
Yeah.
don't put it down, just put it away.
Yeah.
That's a little sentence that I still use that helps me stay tidy.
Yep. I love that.
It's crucial.
Yep.
Don't put it down, put it away.
Yeah. A clean house is a great way to start the day, too. Waking
It
up
is.
in an organized
Mm-hmm.
place, making your bed, that also leads to great psychological behavior and just, like, habits that are good to follow in.
Yeah.
Like, some folks get up, go right to the gym. Like, I think I said this a couple weeks ago. You get up, you make your bed. That's step one
Yeah.
to the discipline of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna leave, you don't want to come home and this thing's a mess,
Right.
right? I think that's important.
I agree.
And then use my
I agree.
10-minute rule. You remember my 10-minute rule?
Yeah. What was that again?
So 10 minutes on the clock, you'd be amazed how much you can get done. Take the trash out, maybe load that dishwasher or
Yeah.
unload it for that matter. Get some sweeping, some vacuuming done, tidy up,
Yeah.
get a laundry going. You can do so much in 10 minutes. People are like, oh, I've had a long day, I don't have time. I'm like, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
See what you can do.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
like
like,
that.
wow, I got all my chores done.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
like
that
that.
10 minute.
Yeah, it's bullshit because people are sitting here on their phones, like, for hours.
Hours.
And it's like, you can't make 20
know.
minutes
I know.
for yourself.
Yeah, because then you can
Yeah.
scroll on your phone in a clean house. Mm-hmm. Think about the benefits.
Our taking out the trash has been quite the.
That's a tough one. Because
Yeah.
my trash receptacle is about a quarter mile away.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Both of you have long walks for.
I don't have a long walk, but I have a very complicated trash can apparatus, whatever you're gonna call it, because I live on like a dead end street in Steamboat, and it is just destroyed by bears. So they actually bend the metal, so half the time you can't even open it, and you have to
Oh, it's
put
one of
your
those.
whole energy into opening up the sliding door.
And then you're
Yeah.
nervous because you're at risk from bear attack all at the same time.
After 5 o'clock, forget about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't
Oh, for
take
sure.
the trash
So they
out.
come out trash picking
Every
pretty much
night
when
this
it's dark.
summer, yeah. Steamboat Radio actually took a picture of our trash bin and put it on because it was so destroyed, and you could see the paw prints of the bears on it.
That's definitely frightening.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was but the one that is right next to my house was just absolutely. It was targeted.
Have you seen them?
Huh.
Yes,
A lot of them?
Yeah,
Just black bears or any grizzlies?
yeah, just
I
black
don't think
bears.
we have
yeah.
grizzlies in Colorado.
Oh, we got some
Do we?
Kodiaks up there.
grizzlies. I don't think we have.
I think we have brown and black bears.
You don't think we have grizzlies?
No, I
don't
don't,
have
I don't think so.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I don't
But we
think
got big ones
grizzlies.
though. We got big ones though.
But we do
Yeah,
got
I've never seen a bear in Colorado.
we do have mountain lions.
Definitely have mountain lions. Mm-hmm. Definitely
Which is
have
cool.
the big horns, the big rams.
Yep.
Those are
Yep.
fun.
Yep. Yeah.
Rocky Mountain oysters, anybody?
I'll pass.
I'm like,
I'll eat them.
I've tried them, but it's I'm not gonna
Not going to go out of your way.
go try to order that again. And they just deep fried it, and it's eating anything deep fried.
Might as well have a mott stick.
But I wonder if if that helps men be robust. Like if you're a non-robust male,
Eating bull nuts?
Yeah, if you go eat Rocky Mountain oysters, like, does that help?
I don't think so. I mean, it might be a placebo.
Placebos, I think, work.
Yeah, I do too.
It's like a proof that your mind is actually in control of your life.
There's been enough studies. They even did it with non-alcoholic beer with people that were sitting there drinking non-alcoholic beer all night, and they observed their behavior, thinking that they were receiving alcoholic beer. And their behavior changed as the night went on.
Wow.
Interesting.
They didn't necessarily act intoxicated, but the social activity went up, the interaction went up, like their overall happiness went up. It was very interesting.
The
That
confidence.
is interesting.
All placebo.
Oh,
And
so
there's
we got
the nocebo effect too.
lime Topo Chico today.
Delicious.
Lime is a fruit.
What a throwback.
Most definitely is. It most definitely is.
I wonder
lime
why
a
we were
fruit?
talking about limes.
Well, I think because we were talking about fruit and beer, that's how it all started. Going back to our 2021 episode, if people are not following us, we had a discussion about beer and putting orange slices in a blue moon, and then Art's like, "Hey, is lime a fruit?"
Yes. Yes,
What-
it is a fruit, and that's okay.
It's forever been joked about since.
Whenever you, it's best just to own it in life.
Yeah.
And that means also being an idiot, and I'm okay doing
I
that.
do remember that.
It's just moments of idiocy. It's not a full-time gig for me.
No, owning
You
it no
know?
matter what is the amount of stupid stuff
Yes.
I've said and done on here, and continue to do, and will continue to say.
Yeah.
Let's have fun with it.
Well, okay, because life is so serious. It can get crazy quick.
Yeah.
So it is fun, and I think it's important to play the role of kid again and have fun and be creative and make it a journey. I was talking on Happy Friday last week about how it's important to romance your life and make it into a movie and when you hop on that plane or whatever, romance it to yourself because you only got today once.
Yeah.
And you might as well try to make it
Like a movie.
just make it
I
fun.
agree. I did that when I was flying through the airport. I put my earbuds in. I had that Black Betty song going, and I felt like I was like Johnny Depp in Blow when he comes strutting through the airport. I was like, yeah, Black Betty.
I bet you somebody was
Yes.
watching you was like, I'm feeling his energy.
I
right
just
now.
got my
Yeah.
boot shined up there at the DIA shoe shine place. I mean, I was ready to go.
I've always wanted to do that.
It's fantastic.
Is
Would
it?
highly recommend.
Okay,
I forget
good
her
to
name
know.
that did it, but she was tremendous. I gave her a
to
nice
know.
tip.
Yeah.
They don't when you get done, you go, how much do I owe you? They go, however much you want.
Whoa.
Really?
So I was like,
Good to
okay.
know. Good to know.
So
Have some cash.
yeah, I felt like it was worth 20 a boot.
20 boot?
Okay. I
So
think
did
that's
40?
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
It's
so
a fun
too.
experience if you have the time in the airport to get your
yeah.
shoes shined up.
How much time did she spend down there? Like 5 minutes?
No, probably 12.
12 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
she put her back into it.
yeah, so
Okay.
$20 per 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's a must do every time now we go to the airport. Shoe shine.
Okay, I think that's fun.
I like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
I like that.
You gotta have you can't shine maybe you could shine Jordans like.
Well,
Right.
if they're dirty, like they got a little whatever on them. Well, yeah, I think we could all get
You all
sit
get a
there and
little
get
shoe shine?
Yeah, you got quite a
Those
bit
are
of
super
shine on
shiny
those.
already.
I know.
Yeah, let's get those on camera forward.
Yeah, I got them on there.
Over there. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
those
There's another
are super
camera?
shiny.
Oh, there's another camera over there.
Yes,
Wow. This whole time, I didn't
those are
realize.
super shiny. Did you shine those prior?
No. I'm not that dedicated.
Okay.
They came shiny.
And are those? They look like they're kind of worn in a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Again, I got them for Steamboat, for going out in Steamboat, because there's this, they don't really, remove the ice from the sidewalks, because after a while, there's no point.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a few beers and you're going down, especially you walk out of O'Neill's, I don't know if you're familiar with Steamboat, there's this infamous sidewalk that everyone eats it on. You walk out and you just boom, boom, boom. It's like a sliding sheet of
I'd love to
ice.
sit there and just watch that.
Truly.
They gotta have a sign
I got
up there.
these boots. Look at this. Look at this
Because
grip.
of it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got some serious tread on those.
Oh yeah. But they're like nice.
They're like the snow tire tread.
Yeah.
Put
Again.
chains on them.
Probably overkill for Denver today, but
It's a little warm here today.
yeah, I just wasn't prepared
As long as
for
they're
it.
not making your feet hot. Cause do you ever wear the shoes they don't breathe and then your feet are just getting so hot?
No, that's why I wear cowboy boots. Solves every problem.
What
Yes.
can't a boot can't do?
A boot?
I've
Man,
even seen you store self-defense in those boots.
That's correct. They can do anything.
Yeah.
It really is. It's the jack of all shoes.
The
They
jack
look
of all
great.
shoes.
Yeah. It's not for everybody, though. A lot of people get, really sore in them because you have to break them in. You got to go through that 2-week period. And most people are like, I'm bailing. I can't do it. Once they get broken in, they're the most comfortable piece of footwear I've ever worn.
You know what I can't stand is when people go to the Western the Western stock show. Like,
a fun event.
and then they
Yeah.
buy
for the
the
event.
cowboy get up just to go to this event.
And then they return it.
Yeah, well, or they never wear it again. Like, why not just show up as your authentic self?
They wear it again next year. They wear it again the year
People like
after
to
that.
play characters.
Okay.
You know?
Especially with the Western stuff. People really
Wait,
get into it.
have you done this?
Maybe.
There's nothing wrong with wearing some Western wear. I've lived in Colorado long enough.
Well, I mean, do you have to live in Colorado to wear a Western wear?
No, but, when I went back home to New Hampshire a few months ago, I didn't see any cowboy boots.
Really?
So you see more like...
What are they wearing out there?
Chippewa boots, because you're from the East Coast, like the what are some of those? Like Carhartt boots.
Yeah.
Like those are kind of the
okay.
You don't see as
Like
many
working
cowboy
man
boots, but you will if you go to like a Luke Bryan concert. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
There's a boot barn around somewhere.
Yep. Went to Frontier Days this year.
Oh yeah,
That was-
anybody good?
Megan Maroney.
I don't know who that is.
She's like a female, obviously, country singer.
Are you you still big into country? Or-
I like country.
Yeah?
I learned how to line dance, do some
Okay.
dances.
Going all in.
It was a hoot and holler and good time. Yeah, I think I
crowd.
like country dancing because it doesn't matter who you're dancing with. It's just grab someone, and they'll teach you something,
swing
and
you
then just next person, it's just pure joy.
It's a lot of fun.
It is so fun.
Yeah, I haven't done line dancing in a while. I'm not a great dancer, but I like to have fun with it.
Yeah,
I think that's all the thing. Do a little boot scoot and boogie,
absolutely.
boot stomping.
It is kind of fun. I like watching the line dancing, especially when everyone's so good at it. And then you can tell there's super advanced couples they show up every Wednesday.
They look like they should
You're
be
like,
dancing
okay,
with the stars.
all right,
Yeah,
I
they're
get
like,
it. yeah.
they're
Ballroom
doing all the
dancing.
moves.
It was like that couple that we interviewed that owned Resolute Ballroom or whatever.
Yeah,
They were like professional dancers.
Hugh
Hugh,
and
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn Rowe, and Mago.
And Mago.
Mago,
Shout out to them.
They were super cool.
They're
awesome.
competitive dancers and they do it full time.
That's sweet.
It was pretty interesting stuff.
Good way to keep you in shape. That's a good hobby. If you're looking for hobbies, try to do something that keeps you moving.
I would agree with that.
No, yeah, that's the worst part. Yeah, it's hard to sit at a desk all day.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not really good at that. I got to keep moving.
Yeah,
Do you have a standing desk?
I should get one.
I have a great recommendation, under $200. It's great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay, good to
pretty
know.
cheap for a standing desk.
Goes up and down.
And then mine even messed up, and I hit the desk company up, and they sent me replacement parts for free.
Nice. Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's crucial when you work from home. You have
Yeah.
to have the standing desk, I think.
yeah.
It's too important for your
Yeah.
posture.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't usually experience pain when I'm walking, but if I'm sitting on my ass all day, I'll start getting back pains and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
We're meant to move.
We are meant to move.
We're nomadic, in nature.
For sure.
Yep.
It's gotta you gotta keep moving.
A body
I
in
know.
motion stays in motion.
That's
A
true.
body at rest will stay at rest.
Just to say, yeah.
And that's how you get plantar fasciitis.
Bring it back.
Ow, my plantar fasciitis.
my dad has it. My dad's dealing with it, so sorry, Dad.
Yeah, my dad dealt with it too.
You
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Pops.
Sorry, Amy's mom.
Or whoever has it.
Yeah.
That is one of the interesting things. I work for an orthopedic clinic, and part of the job is going into surgery to take photo and video, and seeing these
open foot?
like an open foot was one of the most recent surgeries I've been in.
Oh.
I wouldn't do well with that.
It's so interesting. It almost doesn't look real.
Yeah. I can see.
It's almost like your brain wants to think that they're working on like a toy,
Yeah.
like an imaginary. But yeah, no, it's crazy going in there and seeing some of the things that they do.
Probably get used to it a little bit after seeing so much.
Yeah. One of my first surgeries that I stepped into was a total knee replacement. And they wear these really crazy moon suits, they call them, and they go in and they just go ahead and rip the knee right out and put a new one in. It's
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy what people can do. The medical field, I feel like my eyes have really been opened to. But yeah, these
How
guys
complicated our bodies are.
how complicated our bodies are. Yeah.
And how
yeah.
you can replace certain parts in it. Like it's a vehicle.
in
Put a
an
hip in.
hour. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
an hour.
And it's
huh?
pretty not
Yeah.
invasive anymore. Like my dad had a hip done probably 10, 15 years ago, and even that's come a long way.
Yeah.
The knees, like you said. Mm-hmm. What else is big? Do people get ankle? I guess your mom had an ankle rebuild.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was
Yeah.
either completely replace it or fix it, and apparently putting the screws in it, getting the fusions done, that's what's creating long-term pain for patients. So
Crazy.
if you can just replace it, apparently that's better.
Yes. Yes, it is.
According to my mom, because she has zero swelling, the pain is not where it was, and she's now mobile again and able to walk around. So,
And she did everything she was supposed to in rehab.
yes.
I think that's because a lot of people, I think, get lazy after it, and then they don't do rehab properly
Right.
and re-injure it or bust something, and then they're having to do it all over again.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, it is a modern medicine.
So,
Crazy.
so is it true, like the foot map? So you can like massage different parts of your feet or your partner's feet or whatever, and then target certain organs to help heal a whole body with foot rub. Do you believe in that to be true?
I do.
Yeah?
I do believe in that. Yeah. I should get more foot massages. But I do believe that's true. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to it. Just like I believe in frequencies heal. Like
Yeah.
certain noises and frequencies can do different things. Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't massaging your feet do the same?
I
Or
know.
other parts of your body? Like, isn't it called acupuncture?
Nah, it's different. It's with the needles.
Oh, that's the needles.
That is real. For sure.
What does that do, though? Is it supposed to increase blood flow, or is it target like the blood cells to attack a certain area?
It's whatever you want. I was in Germany once, and I was having extreme lower back pain, and they put like a needle, like 2 needles. Oh, sorry. In like 2 different spots of my back, and my lower back pain went away for
Like immediately?
immediately.
That's
yeah.
really-
Isn't that interesting?
But it only lasted for like 5 hours, to be honest.
And then it was back.
And then it was back.
Still,
but-
I mean, some temporary relief.
Yeah.
You know, for people that are really in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Not having to take painkillers.
But the needle was like, one was like in my arm, and then like another one was just like up here. You know, it wasn't.
And that fixed your lower
And that
back.
fixed my lower back.
Did it
So
cut-
to your point of the foot, that's why I believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably true. Did it bleed? Like where the needle
no,
goes? It doesn't bleed.
no, it's very, very small little needles.
I would try it.
Might as well.
I mean, I don't have any pain, but if I did, keep that in mind.
I mean, people pay for it, so it must work, right?
Yeah.
I truly believe that I helped massage a kidney stone out of my wife by foot rubs. Because when I first met her, she was getting these like kidney stones, and it was like hurting her all the time. So I looked up a foot mat. I found where the kidney was, and I focused on that area for like 3 months. And then she stopped having the kidney stone pains.
It's interesting.
So like I believe it works too. And maybe the fact that I believe it works while I'm doing it, maybe that creates like a different energy to the process.
Could be.
So I don't know.
I mean, you have some proven results, so there's something to back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen it live action out in the field.
Yeah. Hands on.
Hands on.
Live action.
Yeah.
Your good husband giving foot rubs. That's
Oh, that's mandatory.
Yes, it's like
That's
if
mandatory.
look if you are in a relation, I'm talking straight to camera for this. If you're in a relationship out there and you're not giving your girl foot rubs without her asking, she can't be asking for it.
Oh no.
You just have to do it.
Yep.
Then you're gonna have a healthy relationship. Give your girl foot rubs. I'm telling you.
It's crucial.
That's important. It's super important.
It's I'll be like, it's 4:00. It's time for your foot rub, Crystal.
Like,
and she's like,
what?
okay.
Okay, I can't
I
say no to
guess.
that.
I guess if you
That is true
twist
love.
my arm.
Yeah.
that is true love.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's important.
I've
It's
come
the little
to find,
things.
yeah, that a foot rub is like top on a request list, like almost over everything.
Yeah.
Is the
Absolutely.
foot rub.
I don't want my
Absolutely.
feet rubbed though, just for the record.
No.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, what is that? God, guys don't want their feet touched.
No, I'm not a big fan of it.
Like, I don't know.
It's just I've never been my thing.
I'm not
No?
really into it either.
Yeah, so he gets it.
Okay, all right. Well,
I'm like I'll just roll my foot on a tennis ball.
Yeah. I think a
You know?
shoulder rub is different. I'll take one of those.
Well,
but
okay, and so I'm not trying to like insult or anything, but like I feel like it's hard to like get in there. Like I need very strong hands
yeah.
you need me to give you a foot rub, Art?
to like. Yeah, you can.
I
give
got
me a
these
foot
big
rub.
man hands.
I would experience that.
I'm not rubbing your feet.
Well, then why'd you ask?
I'm just curious to see what you'd say.
I would have said yes.
Not this time.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Not this time.
That
Maybe on
is a
Happy
bummer.
Friday. Maybe on Happy Friday.
Don't get me excited for things that aren't going to happen, Kev.
Okay.
It's not fair. It's
I
not
mean-
fair.
Why not?
You know, it's possible.
We got to record it. Kevin giving Arthur a foot rub, and then we'll take that video and see if we could post it to the Only Foots website. Because
Foots?
yeah, because no joke, like
that a thing?
I want to try to sell feet pics.
I'm not getting involved in that.
But I feel like
There's a
it's just a
market for it,
dirty.
though.
I feel like it's a dirty thing to get into,
I don't know.
selling foot pics.
Yeah, but it's female feet pics, not man. We just looked at
Yeah.
Cody Lundeen's feet earlier. It wasn't good.
That's true. We did.
No one wants
we
to
did,
see
didn't
that.
we?
We did.
Yeah.
No one wants to see that.
No one wants to see that.
Not at men's feet. No, there's probably a market for it. I'm not trying to like box people in here, but I think majority of it is going to be females' feet.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about like social media and stuff, and what's really kept me away from this partnership with selling my wife's feet is like I'm gonna have to be the manager of this.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to be like acting like a Latina and like this and that and replying to all these guys.
It's a second job.
Like
for
I don't
sure.
want to be dealing with that. So like, is it worth
be
the
tough.
side income?
Well,
Like,
and then the pedicures. You know, you got to be switching up the nail polish.
Yeah, you do.
There's all those special requests that these
Yeah.
fans will send in.
like what are we stepping in this week?
They'll be like, hold that Topo Chico with your big toe. Give me a picture of it.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah,
They're-
it's all out there. There's
It's
stuff
all out there. Yeah.
There's stuff out there.
If we thought about it, it's been done probably.
Yes, I agree.
But there's still a market for it.
I don't know how we got on that, but
This was
it's
kind of a
the
wild
foot
one.
map. It was the foot map.
That
Yeah.
is, yeah.
And acupuncture and all the things.
A
That's
lot of
interesting.
foot talk.
So in all your world travels,
Yeah.
because you've been a lot of places since
have.
we last visited, what's some of the big takeaways other than the acupuncture? And where was that, Germany?
Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a rainy day in Munich, so we're like, what do we do?
Let's get needles stuck in
Let's
us.
get needles stuck in us. Yeah. Yeah.
Not heroin, though.
No, not that type.
Right.
No.
Gross.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's gross. Biggest takeaway.
Or where you got to go back to. Like, you're like, I went there. I have to go back.
Honestly, Hawaii was like, I know it's not really international, but when I think about like my favorite place on earth, Hawaii is just,
Bucket list for me.
it doesn't even feel real sometimes. It's just, have you been, Arthur? Hawaii?
I want to go.
I mean,
awesome.
great flights out of Denver to, I've been to Maui and Kona, both incredible places. Obviously, they have an issue though with, kind of everyone wants to go there, and the island is pretty fragile, so they don't necessarily love tourists, but
Can imagine that.
yeah, but it's still a bucket list. I feel like it should be for everyone. Like it's the fact that that there's just fresh fruit just like on the ground. You can just like pick it up and like, oh, you can eat this. Like what a baffling concept. I don't know.
Interesting. A lot of waterfalls.
Waterfalls, just beautiful little creatures. There's nothing poisonous in Hawaii.
Really?
Fun fact. Yeah.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Nothing-
No poisonous plants or animals. Nothing.
No, nothing
critters
poisonous.
can get you out there. Huh?
No.
Did not know that.
No.
Do they have mosquitoes?
That's a good question.
Well, according to Lilo and Stitch, because they were like, we're trying to save the mosquito population. Like humans are actually just here to feed mosquitoes. That was
That
like
did take place in Hawaii, right?
that was like yeah, it was in Hawaii. That was like the whole premise of
Okay,
that.
well, yes, there is. Yeah.
But I don't know if there is. I really don't know.
If there's water, there's
Yeah.
probably there's life, so there's gonna be bugs and critters.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like there's nothing poisonous on land. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe there's no land. Maybe
So
there is in the
no
ocean.
snakes, no poisonous frogs,
No.
or there probably is snakes, but they're not poisonous.
When I was told that there are not. Yeah. So,
This is interesting.
but I've been lied to before. So.
Yeah,
knows?
Unfortunately.
I've been sold a bridge. You know
Yeah.
what the saying?
Did
I
you
got a
cross
bridge.
it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Well, how'd you know that you bought it then? If you didn't.
Well, they tried to sell it to me. You never
Oh.
heard that? I got a bridge to sell you.
No.
You've never heard that terminology?
No,
Kind of a
no.
newer. It's like if someone like makes a promise, like we're going to do this. It's like, okay, well, I have a bridge to sell you.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah. So people have tried to
new
sell
for
me
me.
bridges before.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm only in the
Good term.
market for zip lines.
I would do zip. Did you do zip lining in Hawaii?
I didn't. No, that kind of terrifies me. But
Really?
Yeah.
I think it seems fun.
yeah, oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. One thing I'll never do is bungee jump, though.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be on a bridge for that.
You do have to be in a bridge for that. Would you ever bungee jump?
Not something I want to do.
Yeah, like
Not dying.
I don't know. I'm coming up on 40, and I'm like feeling like I want to embrace becoming more mature by saving some of that stuff for the youngins out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I would skydive for sure.
I was gonna say, what about skydiving?
Yeah,
Skydiving could be fun.
I would do that.
You would.
Yeah, I would. I would jump out of a plane for sure.
So, because your first skydive, you have somebody with you. Like, you can't just do it by yourself the first time.
Not
Yeah.
recommended.
So, I don't even think you're allowed to.
I mean, if you had a buddy owned a plane, you can do whatever you want.
I mean, that's true.
True.
Probably
Yeah.
not going to end well, though. Mm-hmm. Not safe.
I mean, so if you start skydiving, then do you get, like, addicted to this, like, the
Probably.
adrenaline junkies? Do you feel like skiing or anything like that, like, brings out this adrenaline?
I believe it. I don't think I've ever been hooked on adrenaline, though, to be honest. I think
Really?
I get more like adrenaline highs from like doing like traveling solo, you know, where you have to really be fully with yourself, you know, like there's no one that you can rely on, or, you know, if you get stuck, it's just you. Like that to me is like such a high of like putting yourself not in dangerous situations, but in situations where like you really gotta be on it the whole time. And like if you want to have a good time, you gotta make your own fun. Like that to me, there's been several times where I've just booked, you know, the hostel and how I'm gonna get to the hostel, and everything else just kind of is gonna fall into place. And those have been some of my like most favorite memories of life. Just going.
You're like absolutely free.
You're just free.
It's like you're free in that moment. Sure, you have to take certain precautions, but
Right.
like you are experiencing like doing things alone is so much fun.
It is so
It is so much. It's
fun.
underrated.
It's good for your mental
so
health.
underrated. Yes.
Yeah.
And you're forced to connect with people.
Yeah.
When you go, like, obviously, you know, traveling with your boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, it's fun, but you're still in a sense of comfort in this, like, bubble. You know, you're just in a different place. You're still going through the motions, though. What time's the dinner reservation? Okay. When did we book horseback riding? You know, but when you're alone, you kind of have
No plans.
to.
Full freedom.
It's just, you really connect to the world around you. And I think today, what a treat, you know?
Yeah,
I like that.
Good way to
Yeah.
kind of ground and refresh a little bit
Yeah.
in a world we are so connected and everything's organized and structured. Let me just fly to this random city. I know where I'm going to stay that night, and whatever happens in between, let's ride that wave.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
living.
That's the adventure.
That
That's
is.
living. Yeah.
So what a great episode so far.
It is flying by.
But I do want to mention like this one thing that I heard about why people say time goes faster as you get older, and how the mind compartmentalizes moments. So if you're very routine and you always do the same thing for years, like your mind sees that as one memory, because it's like the same thing over and over again. So it doesn't differentiate the days.
Yeah.
So like you could have
Wow.
the same routine for like 10 years, and then that 10 years just flew by. So it's really important actually
Switch it up.
to like schedule that random trip, to
Yep.
change your routine up on a Tuesday night, or drive 6 hours to do a podcast, you know, because then that's going to create new memories.
Yeah.
And it like stops this routine. And so I was like
Exactly.
fact checking this with my dad, because he actually is old. And I was
He's
like,
older.
I'm teasing my
I'm
pops.
not going to call your pops
But,
old.
oh no, he's getting there.
He's older.
But he's mobile. He's moving around. And
What a solid lad
and
he
one
is.
thing that he said is why time goes faster when you get older is because, and he like explained it like this. You know, you're young. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go over here. That takes 5 minutes for me to do that walk, for me to get over there. You're old. That 5 minute walk is now like a 7 minute or a 10 minute walk. So like, time moves faster because you're literally slower, physically.
It's an interesting point.
Interesting.
I mean, when you're young, you are kind of moving quicker. Running
Yeah.
around, more apt to run places than
You
walk.
could do more
Yeah.
things within that 24 hours opposed to when you're aged. Like you can't do as many things within the 24 hours.
Right,
You're
right.
restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a couple of
Yeah.
two little
Okay.
philosophies
All right.
on why time flies.
Yeah.
One we have control of. We can switch up our routines.
Some of them are conspiracies too, like CERN. You know, speeding up time with the black hole.
Yeah, the particle
Accelerator,
collision thing
which
in
created
Europe.
the what is it called, the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
You familiar with that?
Yeah.
Not to get too far off topic
I
here.
am. Like the Mr. Peanut thing.
Yeah, what do you think
The-
about that? Do you remember any of it being different than
It is. It is quite strange. Yeah. Well, I think the Mr. Peanut. The peanut.
With the, you talking
one.
about with the monocle?
Yes. That one gets me.
Because they go, did the Monopoly guy have it? And the answer is no, but it's the Mr. Peanut that everybody remembers.
That's what it is.
Yeah, everyone thinks the Monopoly guy had
Or the Fruit of the Loom,
like
like
cornucopia.
The Fruit
yeah,
of the Loom.
and that did exist.
Yeah, but they came out recently and said that was a sales tactic.
See, that's why you can't trust any of this.
But there is a lot of, like, Curious George. Did you ever watch Curious George?
Yeah.
Did he have a tail? I always pictured Curious George hanging off the tree with his tail. They're saying there was no tail.
There was never a tail.
Most monkeys got tails.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Curious George didn't.
I don't know,
They're
man.
telling us that he didn't. But I
Yeah.
remember him having the tail, so I don't know.
Anyway, it is. It is.
It's
strange.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a wild ride that we're on here.
Hey, we gotta make the best of it.
I could believe in reincarnation. There's so many other things we could talk about. all I know is Aimee, it's
Yeah.
great to talk with you again.
Great to catch up.
And we got to keep getting you in here.
I'm so thankful to have these moments where I can come here and talk to you, come to the big city.
Gives
get
you an
out.
excuse to come down to Denver.
Yeah, I
mean,
appreciate it. Yeah.
So the listeners know you drove about 6 hours in total once you get back home.
Yeah.
To do this today, to spend an hour and 20 minutes with us on mic.
Yeah.
So thank you
Yeah.
for your time.
Yes.
Of course, yeah. It's great to just have conversation with people.
It's
So,
refreshing.
It is refreshing.
And
Yeah.
our viewers, they've been wondering where you've been at.
Oh,
Where's Aimee?
Still
When are
here.
you getting her back on? 3 years from now, we'll get her.
in the Rocky Mountains. Yeah.
Can't believe it's been 3 years.
That is.
We were at the old
That's
studio.
wild.
man.
It's wild.
Yeah.
We've been here almost 3 years.
We have been.
Talking about time going by fast.
I know,
feel
right?
older.
It's this routine.
We got to switch
This
it up.
dang routine.
We got to switch it up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad some things never change. And you're still rocking the toothpicks and the cowboy boots.
Oh yeah,
Makes me happy.
that's yeah. I think that's here to stay.
Good.
I don't see that ever changing.
I mean, dude, how you talk about cowboy boots, like, I've almost considered getting a pair a couple times.
you would look great in them.
Hey, man, I'm not a jean type of guy.
I'm just saying you could pull it off.
Can you wear cowboy boots without jeans?
It's not recommended. I did it with dress pants one time.
Yeah.
Like I showed up with full dress clothes on, but cowboy boots. It's like, this guy is committed.
He's committed.
It's like the Brown, they kind of go. No.
You're loyal.
Yeah.
You're loyal.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, we're going to be promoting green ski.
Yes.
Anyone checking out this episode, you got to hit up Aimee Lewis. She is highly talented, a content creator, and just a crusher in general. So it's always a pleasure to sit and talk with you and work with you.
Thank
And yeah, let us know when you got your next project.
I will.
We
got your back.
want to help out.
Discussion Combustion Productions, here for your service. So we'll include the links for people that haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah,
We got
Live
the Bluebird
at
Days. We got Live at 5. Great stuff.
Yeah. And it is still, I get downloads every week, so people are still
digging it.
eating it up. Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
So
do it.
happy
Let's
to
do
hear
it.
people love the story.
Well, we usually ask, you've been on this a couple times. We usually ask the question, offering one piece of advice that could better humanity if everybody hears this today. What would that piece be?
Well, in light of my recent purchase, I would say just put the phone down, be present, be curious, and be kind.
I love it.
Great message.
It is. Sometimes the simplest answer is the right one.
Yeah, don't have
As
to
humans,
overthink
it's
it.
easy to overcomplicate things.
Yep.
There's no point.
It's easy to convolute everything. So
Yeah.
great up. Let's close it out. We'll be on Happy Friday tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Enjoying my Mash Gas off season, of course. That rolls on for about another 12 weeks. So thanks for everyone that supports this YouTube channel. We love you. You can follow us on all the socials, of course. Art, I love working with you. Aimee, you're fantastic. Let's do it again.
Yeah, everybody be good to yourselves. You deserve it.
Later.